our nuptial address apace. 4 happy days bring in this slow moon.
4 days will quickly give away the time, and the moon shall behold the night of our marriage rites.
Happy be Theseus, our now Duke.
Thanks, Aegeus. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I, with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander, and my gracious Duke, this man hath bewitched my child. Thou, as by moonlight at her window sung, with cunning hast thou filched my daughter's ear and turned to obedience which is due unto me to stubborn harshness. And my gracious Duke, I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law.
What say you, Hermia? To you, your mother must be as a god. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander. I would my mother looking but with my eyes.
Rather, you must look with her judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I beseech your grace to let me know the worst that may befall me in my case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death or to rid the society of men forever. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires. Take time to pause and think. By the next full moon will betwixt my love and me, you will either die in disobedience, the vowing of a single life, or wed Demetrius.
Lysander, Hermia, yield thy grace to my certain right.
Do you marry him? Let me have Hermia's love. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander, chew he hath my love, and what is mine my love shall render him.
I am, my lord, as well drive as he is, well possessed as he. My fortunes every way of highly ranked as he, and I am loved with the task.
Fair Hermia, you fit the fancies of your mother, and therefore the law of Athens yields you upon your death or the vowing of a single life. Let's go, Aegeus and Demetrius, come along.
With duty and desire we follow.
How now, my love, why is your cheek so pale? How do the roses, they do fade so fast?
Be like for want of rain, which I could well afford them from the tempest of my eyes.
Ay me, the course of true love never did run smooth. Hear me, Hermia, I have a widowed aunt of great revenue. From Athens is her home, and she respects me as her only child. And there I shall be able to marry thee.
My true Lysander, I swear to thee, I will truly meet with thee. Tomorrow night in the wood. Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena. That's me, fair Helena.
Call you me fair? Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me.
Oh, that your frowns would teach my smiles such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love. The more I hate him, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine. Take comfort. You no more shall see my face. Lysander and I will fly this place.
Helen, to your mind we will unfold. Tomorrow night have we devised to steal through Athens' gates.
And in the wood, there my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes. Farewell. Pray now for us, and grant thee a Demetrius.
Helena, do.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she, but what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities. Things base and vile, holding no quantity, love can transpose to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eye, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. Nor hath love of any judgment taste, wings and no eyes, figures unheedy haste. And therefore is love said to be a child, because in choice he is so oft beguiled, as waggish boys in games themselves forswear, so boy love is perjured everywhere. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eyne, he hailed down oaths that he was only mine. And when this hail some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will tell him of Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But herein mean I, to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
Is all our company here?
It's best to call them man by man according to the script.
Here's the scroll of every man's name.
First, say what the play treats on, then name what part the actors are for.
Answer as I call you, Nick Bottom the Weaver.
Present, what Name what part I am for, proceed.
Unique bottom are set down for Pyramus,
What is Pyramus, a lover or a tyrant?
a lover that kills himself for love.
That will take some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes, and I will spread storms.
Francis Flute the Bell's mender.
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
What is this, be a wandering knight?
It's the lady Pyramus must love.
Let not me play a woman, I have a beard coming.
You shall play it in a mask and speak as small as you will.
Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice.
Ah, Pyramus, my lover dear.
No, you must play Pyramus and you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling the Tailor.
Here, Peter Quince.
Robin Starveling, you must play Thisbe's mother, Wall and Main. Myself, Thisbe's father, Snug the Joiner, and the Lion's Heart.
I hear the lion's part written. If it be, give it to me, for I'm slow to study.
It's nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion's part too. I'll roar, and the Duke will say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
And you should do it too terribly, you would frighten all the ladies. Here are your parts. I entreat you tomorrow night in the palace wood a mile out of town. There we will rehearse, for if we are to meet in the city, we be dogged with our company and devices known.
Yes, we will rehearse then.
How now, spirit? Whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, through brush, through briar, over park, over pale, through flood, through fire. I do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's sphere, and I serve the fairy queen to dew her drops upon the green. I must go search for dewdrops here. I farewell, thou love of spirits. I be gone. Our queen and her elves come anon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen not come within his sight, because she has her an attendant, hath a boy stolen from an Indian king, and jealous Oberon would have the child, but she withholds the boy, and now they never meet in grove or green.
Either I mistake your shape, or else you are that shrewd spirit by the name of Robin Goodfellow. Are not you he that frightens the maidens of the villagery, and sometime misled the night wanderers, and laugh at their harm? Are not you he?
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile. The wisest aunt telling the saddest tale. Sometime for the 3-foot stool mistaketh me. Then I slip from her bum, and down topples she and falls into a cough. And the whole choir holds their hips and laughs, and swears a merry hour was never wasted there. But room, fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress, with that I be gone.
Ill met my moonlight, proud Titania.
What jealous Oberon, skip hence, I foreseen his company.
Tarry, wise woman. Am not I thy lord? Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my page.
The fairyland buys not the child of me. Set your heart at rest. His mother was a follower of my order, but she being mortal, did that boy die. And for her sake will I grant that boy. For her sake, I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance in our round and see our moonlight revel, go with us.
Give me that boy, and I will go.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Bearing away, we shall quarrel downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove until I torment thee. My gentle puck, come hither. Thou rememberest the little western flower. Purple love's wounded, maidens call it love's in idleness. Fetch me that flower, for the juice upon his sleeping eyelids lay when man or woman madly dotes upon the next living creature that it sees.
I'll put a girdle around about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch the timing when she's asleep, and drop the liquor in her eyes. Then the next day she looks upon waking, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. Who comes here? I am invisible, and I will overhear this conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Get thee gone and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted magnet.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, in plainest truth, do I tell you I do not nor cannot love you?
And even for that, I do love you the more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, use me but as your spaniel. Spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me. Only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you.
I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
I will not stay thy questions. Let me go,
go, or if thou follow, do not believe, but I will do thee mischief in the wood.
Fie, Demetrius, we should be wooed, and we're not made to woo. I'll follow thee and make a heaven of hell.
Pass thou the flower there.
Hey, there it is.
I pray thee, give it to me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows. There sleeps Titania sometime of the night. And with this juice, I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it and seek through this robe. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with disdain for you. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he spies may be the lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Come now, roundel of fairy song, sing me to sleep, then to your eyes, let me rest.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for that true love take. When thou wakest, is they dear, wake when some vile thing is near.
Poor Chocolate, I think I have forgotten our way.
And so, Lysander, find you on bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One serf shall serve as pillow for us both.
Nay, Lysander, for my sake, my dear, life birth off yet, do not lie so near.
Oh, take sense of my innocence, my heart and yours in this.
Lysander riddles very prettily, but gentle friend, for loving courtesy, lie further off in human modesty. Such separation may as well be said becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid.